on Dust 2. So Kubix starting off on their CT side, Adventurers on their attack. A little bit of util, smoking a flash on Fake Reality. Oi, oi, oi. Big picks flying out. Owner, headshot. To get things started. This roster is very different to what was listed on HLTV. We've got Sved in the midst. Fake Reality, I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, listed on HLTV was Kioz and Hadji. Neither of those present in the server today, but still, some absolute gamers smashing heads. Taking this round by storm. With you, and I have no idea how to say this guy's name. Either way, oh my god. Alright. Awkward start for the Adventurers. We go adventuring a little too hard in this round. Punished for doing so. Man disadvantage, make that 2. And Fake Reality all by himself. Out of the tunnels. caleyy on sight. Bouncing between the angles. Hungry for this head. Calling in for the reinforcements. But he'll take it by himself. So no trouble there at all. Oi. Well, there's double eco round here for the Adventurers. Sorry for the silence there for a second. Wow, what a shot from Warrow. Yeah, having a couple of little technical hiccups. Either way, a shutdown here. Kubix not allowing Adventurers to really get anything out of this. Oh my god, Warrow. It's actually so filthy with this scout. Swaps to the Desert Eagle as well. We know what he's capable of with that. Spots an elbow. I don't think he was seen himself, but it does not matter. Ooh, not for too long though. They might actually end up losing this round. Having to retake this B site, always awkward through the smoke view. Pants down, reloading the AWP. Warrow's found his head with the Deagle. Now they can upgrade into some big guns. And this gets scary. Warrow. Problem is, they still need to recover this bomb and go and plant it. This is where ammar perhaps has a bit of leverage, but no. Warrow quicker to the trigger. He's got that big green in hand, and this could be... Imagine that, but with the extra power behind it. And there you go. Mega entry. The guy's 11 and 4. He's just looked brilliant in the opening stages here at Dust 2. Arm spotted. View will connect it. Follows up with the second onto Warrow. Eventually there's a trade, but 2 for 1. Not too shabby out of Kubix. Put it back to evens. Sved just spinning around. Wiping out caleyy from behind. It's a man advantage from the Adventurers again as they'll start to try and route their way to this B site. Owner holds the fort for a couple of seconds longer. Tripey almost makes that work, but debut. Up close to long. The other side of this smoke, Deagle's in hand, looking to try and give the Adventurers a taste of their own medicine. Remember, not so long ago, they won a round just like this, and oh, view. The lovely shot, a massive amount of damage. Fake Reality and Warrow both super low on health. Somewhat negated by the fact that Warrow's got an AWP, but he's still 3 HP. And with that shot, we can now have a conversation about this round. AK retrieved, not quite connecting for another, but Owner now on half health. A 3v3. Lack of Kevlar here on the CT side, still a bit of a problem, but essentially... 1 bullet on each of these players for a Desert Eagle, and that'd get it done. Still feels like a very scary prospect. Ammar looking his way forward. AWP. Oh. Kubix are realizing, but perhaps a little too late. Orc's going to hold this. Angle Warrow with another. He's been on 3 HP this entire round. And still, no signs of weakness. gejmzilla at least will put him out of his misery, but still 2 more to find. Okay, there's the first. Reasonable info on the second as well, that he's got to still be somewhere towards the excitement. In the meantime, he could have crossed along, but gejmzilla just a little too crisp. Will make it work. Kubix. Slower stuff this round, though. The Adventurers running down this clock. Not any util left now, though. That smoke comes out onto the CT spawn. They'll try and get out Cat. They'll drop down, but View is hitting all of the shots for the AWP except that one. Picking them apart. All right. Tapping. Big headshot there from Owner. Makes it a second as well. 0 chance for Ammar. Oh, nice shot. It's just such a perfect setup here. Kubix had all the information. They got aggressive there on A, confirmed that no one was home. And an important time to put your foot down and try and get something rolling here. Kubix had such an advantage in that first half. They were playing fantastic CS. They pulled away by quite a few rounds. It felt like this was their map for the taking. Now, it's of course come into question. Is Warrow going to be able to have as much of an impact on the CT half, though? We won't be able to control and dictate that pace. If they can identify where he is and just go elsewhere, he'll constantly find himself at that disadvantage playing for the retake. He's on 20 kills right now. His impact cannot be understated. And again, the exact scenario that I've just painted the picture of. It's a 1v4. They're playing with a different roster as to what's displayed on HLTV. They're playing with a fairly different roster to... Oh. A kill from tripey. Yeah, from what they've played in their previous games. And Kubix, whether on a slightly lower caliber or not, are a team. They're a team. They're playing in advance. They've been together for a little while now, sort of 6-7 months. And yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And actually a really interesting point that you just made there in chat. 4 Russian speakers have to talk English for Sved. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Sved speaks English and Swedish. So, yeah, definitely. Oh, that is actually beautiful. Really well played out of Kubix. Ooh. Okay. Again. It's a decent little prod. Out of the pistol pipe. Fake Reality takes a couple of ticks from that molly. caley's just going to stick around for a second, realise it's actually not worth him dying here. Out his way into lower tunnels. 52 points of health. Does need to be careful. These deagles can cause you problems when you're this low on health. For now, the HP won't matter all too much. caleyy just sat patient. As they do try and play through this. There you go. In hindsight, Couldn't play for the trigger discipline, found himself 2. Wasn't necessarily expecting the second to be so close. And now they have problems. Huge kill out of Sved. He's been picking it up a little bit. It definitely has been the Warrow show throughout the entire map, but Sved's had his moments. Fake reality. Up on top of the side. Orps managed to isolate 1. Now on the jump spot. Knows where the second is and view. Oh my goodness. Kubix are not a team I ever really cover. So, oh, it's a nice shot from Viv. There things going. Warrow will give us one of his own, though, so... yeah, numbers even for a little while. So a W is pronounced as V's in Kosovo as well, then? Surround numbers not favouring them, at least. For now. Second sniper in play as well. Sved rocks it. We have seen him. Oh, what? Where does that come from, caleyy? That is absolutely gross. And Fake Reality's made noise as well. He tees it up. Possible for tripey. Very bold to just wide swing the left side instead of playing the head angle. Yeah, with no one else to sort of step up and fill his shoes. Does make things tricky. Still, he's fighting, trying to hold on. Finds the refrag. Viv gone. I like this. Interesting approach out of tripey. Oh, no. Oh, that is terrible. On the re-aggression through the smoke, Warrow will be taken down as well. We've been singing him all of the praises, but actually this second half, caleyy and tripey have really stepped up. Both on or above that 20 kill mark. Owner is asked today. I can't help but feel, right? I mean, he's looked like just sort of a deer caught in the headlights as they started coming out of the tunnels. But getting it done here without complication is definitely the goal. Warrow makes that a little complicated. It's a nice early pick. caleyy, at least we'll find one back. Owner down. Sved just behind this door. He's the one contingency in this CT buy with only the FAMAS, but won't cause him any problems for now. Wipes out an AK. We'll have an opportunity to upgrade in just a moment, but they do need to worry about caleyy. He's all the way up short. Warrow's not in a position to fight it. Even with that, or so consistently getting aggressive, taking liberties here on this CT side. He does have to bite the bullet. Just dial it back a tad. The 4v2. It'll be a tricky one to hold on to, but not if caley's hitting shots like that. Has to pull off the ace clutch to get this over the line. Plays out in the open. Lightning fast on the first. Sort of a notch above at the moment, but it would certainly be interesting. Ooh. Okay, Warrow. Okay, Warrow. Almost connects through the smoke as well. That could have been filth. Ollie onto short. AK pressing forward. Desperate to find this entry. There it is. Okay. Warrow's hard work starting to unravel a little bit. And he's just heard the jump as well. Fake reality missing it. Causes him a whole world of hurt. He'll be taken care of. Boils down to a 2v2. Tripey has the right idea. Warrow gone. Looked like a one-tap, but actually, Warrow was just on 7 HP. Bullet to anywhere in the body would have taken him out. Owner, last man standing. He's had a stinker of a map so far and cannot pull off the 2v1 to keep his team afloat. So that'll wrap things up there for Dust 2. Kubix, your victors. And, yeah, quite a tidy fashion to be... We're ready to rumble. Adventurers starting things off on their CT side. On the attack, it's Kubix. And, well, almost an understatement. They are absolutely on the attack. They're a map up. They won their opponent's pick. And a beautiful entry out of Tripey to get the ball rolling. Sved and Fake Reality are holding down the fort on B quite nicely, though. And no one seems to be able to do a whole lot about it. Tripey all by himself. It's got to be the ace to make something happen. But 4 to find, it's tricky stuff. He's got to try to trip him up. First headshot found. Decent idea that there's one in the apartments as well. There's actually 2. You might not expect that, but it doesn't matter. It's undisputedly a better start out of here from the Adventurers and from Sved. Ooh, hang on a minute. Again, it's the pistol rounds. It's been so bizarre. We saw a couple of them on Dust 2. We're seeing another here on Mirage. A round that Kubix have no business in winning. And they somehow take it over the line. You need triple OT? Yeah. I feel that. I don't need triple OT. My voice will be shot. I was hoping to stream the wildcard game later. Wildcard Academy game in advanced. That's at 5, so plenty of time, but not if we're planning to go triple OT, third map. Need 25 for him. Yikes. Okay, well, he's a ways away from that, but he's had a better start in this map at least. He's 3 and 2. He does. Something like that. I think he ended on 7 last time, didn't he? So yeah. He's pretty much there. Yeah, he got smoked last map. He got smoked. Seems like there's a breath of fresh air in him in this one, though. At least for now. It's early doors. We'll see. Back and forth. Early 4v4. Warrow. Still with that AWP in hand. Oh, he's been dinked. Oh, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though. He does him for 9, so he's still alive and kicking. He's still chilling. Owner boosted up top. Oh, no, that timing is brutal. Warrow's got it all on his shoulders. The weight of the world coming crashing down on him. HG will take a big chunk out of his health. Does manage to land the no-scope, but blinded. Ooh, Owner. 1 for 1, but that is impressive. gejmzilla back the other way. The numbers straight back in their favour. Trippy's up short, but really, he's just an attention ploy, a distraction. They walk their way out of the apartments, get that flank going on. gejmzilla still smashing heads. Will eventually be traded, but he's done his job. He's gone above and beyond. gejmzilla. He's been a real nuisance here in mid. Oh no! Bad nade. Bad nade. Gives up his position. Does a bit of damage onto himself as well, but somehow still holding on with the rifle. The molly comes at the right moment. My God. Fake Reality. How the hell does he get away with that? Starts off this round, goes from nading himself. I had high hopes for the Owner Masterclass when he was like 5 and 2, but now he's 5 and 5, and I'm not too confident anymore. Let's get entry from Viv at least. One thing we could definitely see is a closer game here, though. I don't expect this to be as clear-cut as we saw Dust 2. There is a world that This goes to 4:24, maybe overtime, something like that. Feels a little too early to call at the moment, though. Nice kill out of Sved. Oils down to an even. Duo v duo. The Fake Reality's friend's been wiped out of the server, and he... Now going into map 2, you sort of pray for his impact, and so far he's yet to really find it. He's hitting ridiculous shots with that scout, with that AWP. Can't seem to convert here. Tripey instead is the one doing the heavy lifting. He's 13 and 4. And round after round, he's finding these entries. Sved just spamming away on short. It's disjointed again from the Adventurers' defense. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't think it does them many favors that they have to start on their CT side here. Well, in fact, they don't have to. It's their opponent's pick, so they could have opted for the T side. But, you know, inherently, you go for the CT start here on Mirage. They just don't feel like a very good CT team. They're a mix. They're a mix with a lot of firepower. They're a mix with a lot of talented individuals. Their T side on Dust 2 was pretty decent. Their CT side was pretty crap. And it feels like we're sort of seeing the same out of this here again, right? You've got like mechanical individuals that are great on their own. You put them in these isolated situations like Fake Reality when he was alone on that B site. He can do great work, but you want a bit of cohesion. That's where they struggle. The most you'll get is a smoke on the bomb, and if it doesn't work, Warro will leave you high and dry. Gets out of there with the AWP. Just find himself a kill in that one. Goes 4 and 6, but we'll see. Maybe they can dig deep. Find something special. Buy is out again around that saved AWP. The loss bonus is there as well. Gem walking through the smoke. Oh, that was bold. One that doesn't work out. Find a couple of rounds of the half here. They've got to try and convert something, but again, a two-man advantage, and it just whittles so quickly. Go from a 5v3 to a 2-on-1 in Kubix's favor. It doesn't last long. Fake Reality flies out and denies the plant. It's a bit of a bold plant spot, all things considered, but either way, now we're at a standoff. AK versus MP9 at close range. You know, it feels like a bit of a fair contest, but Ammar has the better angle and is quicker to the trigger. Fake Reality is the one that's... And another round that again, just feels very chaotic, doesn't it? You know, they go for the mid-aggression. That's great. It's an isolated play. That's very good. It gives them the early advantages. Super work. But then they just throw themselves at the A-bomb site. It's really disjointed, and one by one, they lose their fights. And they give up that huge advantage that realistically they should never be losing. Ooh. The gem's right below him. Warro doesn't stand a chance. Fake Reality again called upon in a 2v1 clutch, but this time given no chances. Trippy's on a ridiculous off angle. Win this round, and well, still an uphill battle. They're miles away from the finish line, but they at least stay somewhat relevant in this game, or they lose it and just over. And with Viv finding that opening pick, feels like a very good start. Trippy as well. A disadvantageous angle somehow prevails too. Everybody else picking up the slack. gejmzilla all by himself. 1v3. He's found the first. Tons of damage onto that second as well. Needs to swap out pistols, but switches to one that doesn't have any bullets either. Force for the reload. Sees the head. Connects it. Last one's low. Sved over the top of the boxes. Oh, the Glock just about catches him. Trying to keep their tournament life alive. They are in the upper bracket. Remember, this is the upper bracket quarterfinals, so still very, very sort of open for some kind of comeback, even if they do lose this one. Doesn't put them out of the tournament. They'll play that lower bracket game against ENCE Academy. They'll be somewhat fancying their chances in that. I think ENCE Academy would definitely have an advantage there, but second we see the Kubix buy come out, it's just a different beast. Messy stuff out of gejmzilla, but he's done enough damage. This 2v1 should be fairly straightforward. caleyy not quite catching the timing on the cross. That's okay. Still hear him stomping around on the site. Oh, just don't get timing, dear caleyy. Oh, wow. How has he thread the needle like this? They were expecting their mid players to have a little bit more success, I guess, but they all died. No one was able to retrieve it and rotate round to B. 6 seconds left. Does just have to save. I was sort of hyping up around. It was just a lost cause. I didn't even realise. I thought he had the bomb. But this should be an 11th out of Kubix, but we will wait and see. Oh my god, that's filthy from Viv. What a horrible angle. With his gun face down as well. Oh my. That is gross. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that in a pro game. I really thought that you'd see the legs, but maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of want to watch it back. Technologia. This guy's innovating. Try and pull out some kind of investment. Be some upgraded pistols, a caleyy, and a scout. And if it doesn't work, then it'll be the same in the next. Just to try and hold on to something here in this map and series. And at least it's an entry. A man advantage. A chance for the pistol to try and press forward and grab that rifle that's been dropped. HE should deny it. No. Sved's still alive, but not for long. Second HE out a window will finish him off. caley's managed to slip into connector. Comfortable. Clean headshot. Fast. Reactive. And that's really been the epitome of him throughout the series so far. Tripey's been a monster in this map as well. For Fake Reality and Waro. Left scratching their heads. It's a Tech 9 and a Scout to deny Kubix 12. And oh, wow. That epitomizes things a little bit right there. 3 players early towards mid, 1 lurking there on A. They do pull the plug on middle quite quickly, though. They reroute into the B apps. Maybe go for something a little bit quicker here towards this beta bomb site. But gejmzilla's already taking the first head off of the beast. caleyy will strip the second. The third comes through a wallbang spam. And this one is absolutely cooked. Wow, wow, wow. 13-5, a comfortable victory out of Kubix. They really, really impressed me there. And, well, it has to be said, you know,